Hey y'all, it's Lissa, aka Bangs and Glasses, and I'm back with days 2 and 3 of 30 Days of Sketches for Series 18. I'm going to start by just showing you what I did for day 2 here. I did not do a video for this one just because it came together so quickly. So this is what my layout looked like. I'm documenting some baby photos of my son here. He's about 2 months old in these pictures. So I'm just going to put those to this side and start working on day 3 here. So day 3 I will actually show you all on camera of me making this video. This is the photo I'll be playing with today, and then I have some pieces and papers I've already pulled that I think I'm going to use for this layout. So I'm just showing you all those things here. I'm going to be playing with some Pinkfresh and a little bit of Dear Lizzy here today. So this is what my layout is going to look like. So I've got my papers all glued down. The 2 background papers are Pinkfresh papers, and then the other papers that I used are papers from a Dear Lizzy value pack that I picked up recently in a D-stash. And I think those all worked really well together. I really wanted to play up the turquoise color of my dress that I'm wearing in this photo. So this photo today, I am just documenting this selfie I took back in 2022. This is me at work at my desk at my office. So I am just documenting that photo today. Not really a whole lot to share in terms of, you know, what this photo is about or anything. I don't think this moment was like really special or anything like that, except that I was newly pregnant with my son here. So I had just found out I was pregnant maybe a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't remember if I took this photo on the day that I informed my workplace that I was pregnant, or if this is just a random photo, because I do remember I was wearing this dress when I told them that I was pregnant, but I don't know if this photo is actually of that day. So I journal about that a bit here at the end, which you'll be able to read possibly in the end photo. So I do think I want to really do just like some fun florals and butterflies on this page. The floral paper at the top, I really like how that came out, and that's going to inspire a lot of my color choices here. But I am not going to embellish this too much, just because the papers are kind of their own sort of embellishment. I did go ahead and put down this little vellum piece that says brighter days are ahead. I think that's very fitting for this moment in my life where I was just expecting my son. So I found also these vellum leaf pieces, so I put those to the side of my photo. I'm going to kind of maybe move some of those around, see what I like. I do want to add some florals down here in this bottom cluster. So I'm looking through the cardstock stickers I have and these puffy stickers to see what's going to work. The colors are not quite the same as some of these Dear Lizzy papers, so I am being kind of choosy in what I want to bring in here. And I decided to go ahead and cut open these stickers from Pinkfresh. These are items that I received in a D-stash, I believe. Either a D-stash or I got them in like a Pinkfresh mystery box. And I find this floral piece that I want to add here to the corner. I'm really trying to avoid kind of the pink, just because it's not quite the same pink as in the flower papers. So I just want to be careful with that, making sure the pinks aren't like clashing too much. So I'm just going to leave one of those leaf embellishments there behind the florals, and I think that looks nice. It's bringing in more of the turquoise here, and also just bringing in a different texture, having that vellum on there. I know vellum pieces are sometimes kind of tricky to use. I'm also going to bring in this book sticker because this is from my job that I just left, called Reading Partners. So I've been, sharing about that a bit on my channel, just that journey with leaving that job. And I will have some job news for you all very soon. That is good news. So I'll be sharing that soon. I just want to make sure everything is finalized and everything like that before I share with you all. But yeah, things are looking up. Things are going good. So very excited for my next journey there. I'm going to go ahead and glue down my title here and everything. It is a little easier to read in person than it is here in the video, just seeing what that title piece says. And I am going to bring in these gold vellum butterflies. I really like how they look, and it's bringing in some sheen to the page, bringing in some metallics here. And I'm going to go ahead and use all 5 of these butterflies from the pack on this layout. Just putting 3 kind of at the top here against that big floral piece on that paper, and then I'm going to add some into my bottom cluster. I'm kind of just going to end up with 2 cluster areas on this page. I'm going to do one kind of in the bottom corner near my photo and one kind of in the top corner opposite that. So I think there weren't really clusters on the sketch. There was like some embellishments at the bottom of either the photo or like the journaling piece they had there. So I'm just kind of taking that idea and yeah, here I'm trying to decide if I want to add in any of these puffy stickers. I don't think I add in any puffies. I think the puffies, like the colors, is maybe just slightly different than how it looks on the cardstock, and the cardstock colors seem to go just a little bit better. See, I'm kind of trying to figure out with this camera, like if that color way is going to work with those very distinct, like red pink colors. So I'm going to bring in this cardstock sticker of the camera. Cameras are always great to use. You can use them on any page. And then I'm going to layer that with this other sticker that says enjoy the now with a plant on there. I think that's a great sentiment for this time in my life. And I am going to bring in a couple more wordy stickers to this page just to, you know, document what this time in my life was like. So I'm going to bring in a couple of these in colors that will work with this page. I feel like this page came together pretty quickly once I figured out the papers. This is a very paper heavy layout. And I do really enjoy how it ended up coming out. I think that green sticker says celebrate now, and then the one below it I think just says today. So that is you know, easy words to use on this layout. And I'm just going to add in one more sticker here down at the bottom. It says trust the magic of new beginnings, which I'm trying to do right now as I am moving into a new role and a new job in this time of transition in my life. I feel like this past week has been an emotional roller coaster. It's been very emotionally draining. I just, you know, wrapped up my job that I'm documenting here that I was with for a very long time, and then, you know, figuring out my next steps and everything like that. And in the interim, I'm just trying to, you know, enjoy a lot of family time as I can with my son, which, you know, I wouldn't typically get to do working during the day, but it's been a lot of fun. We've been spending a lot of good time together, some good quality time, and I'm glad we can be able to do some fun things together during the week right now. That's been very fun. And I'm going to go ahead and just finish off this layout just with some enamel dots from the Some Days collection. I'm mixing like a bunch of different Pinkfresh collections here. That again, I think I got all of these in like the Pinkfresh mystery box. And I don't know if you all have seen, but Paige Evans, she's now going to work with Pinkfresh, and she's coming out with a collection soon. They showed kind of like a sneak peek on their blog, I believe. So definitely go check that out. I looked through the papers. I think they've just shared the papers so far. Some of them I think I like, but some of them I'm kind of like, eh. So I don't know if I'm going to pick it up or not. Let me know what you think down below if you've been looking at that collection. Just your initial thoughts on how it looks and everything like that. But I am excited that Paige is going to keep designing as a designer and is moving away from American Crafts, because who knows what's going to happen with American Crafts in general now. It's really sad just how things have gone down. So glad that she's found a nice new place to land. Okay, I think I'm going to be done with my enamel dots here, and then I'm just going to finish off by showing you the completed layout with the journaling. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all the next time. Bye!